guy definitely cheated on his wife. He definitely deserves this divorce.
No.
He does.
He's a victim. It was set up by his wife.
Hey! No.
Okay, play the evidence.
So the reason why I'm getting a divorce because when I woke up, it was my birthday. My wife didn't know it was my birthday. My son didn't know it was my birthday. I went to work. My co-workers didn't know it was my birthday.
Okay.
And my manager called me in and said, Mario. I said, I get in there and she said, happy birthday. I said, oh, thanks. Then she said, you want to get some lunch? And I was like, okay. And then she was like, you want to go back to my place? And I was like, all right. So I went back to her place, and she was like, let me step in my room. I'll be right back. She got back 5 minutes later, and my kids, my co-workers, my wife was all there to say happy birthday with a cake, and I was on the couch butt naked.
Wait, he was even on the couch. He was even on the couch.
Okay,
butt naked.
wait. So we're going to have 10 minutes to argue this, and you guys will be the jury. I'll be the defense. She'll be the prosecutor. And you guys will be the jury to say whether or not this guy is guilty or not.
Okay, let's go.
So, okay, so I start as the defense, or you want to start as the prosecutor?
Wait, you start. Let's hear your
my defense.
Uh-huh.
My position or my stance is that the guy is a victim, right? So, imagine it's your birthday.
Oh my God, maybe I should start. Wait, hold on. Maybe I should start because now you're gonna put examples and like now bring everything to people like.
I have to be for my clients.
Wait, I'll start.
Okay,
I'll start. Hold on.
Okay.
This guy went to work. Okay, people forgot his birthday. Sometimes we actually do that so that
your family members.
Yes, we want to surprise someone. We'll act as if we forgot their birthday. It's normal. I know you guys. You know it's normal.
Okay.
Right. You go to work and then your manager says, "Let's go for lunch." Okay, that's normal. Then your manager says, let's go to my house. What do you mean? Your manager just said, let's go to my house. Did she say, let's go to my house? We're going to celebrate with friends. Let's go to my house. You know, we can invite a few people from the office. They're going to be there. Like, you know. But then when he said yes, he already knew. He knew that my manager, probably the way she acted today, she asked me for lunch. And then, which I think is normal, but then she asked me, come to my house. I really don't know how this manager asked this thing up. Okay. Because by the time this guy said yes, he had already in his mind that I'm going to, you know. Okay. He was going to knock this person down. Me, I'm telling Nigeria now. Okay. He was already thinking, okay, I'm going to knock this person. You see? So, I think he already knew. Okay. I don't think this guy was set up in any way. He knew what he was doing. My thought, he could have said, okay, let's go to lunch, right? And then the manager says, oh, let's go to my house. And then you say, oh, but, you know, let me invite my wife. Are we going to your house just for drinks and like chilling? Okay. Since it's my birthday, let me invite my wife. Call my wife, you know, he calls his wife. Okay, because he's angry, you know, we said we forgot your birthday today. We acted as if we forgot your birthday because we were planning this, right? But he calls his wife and then he says, babe, my manager is asking me to come to his house or to her house for, you know, for drinks. Okay. Let's just see what we can do. Let's go. Okay. And then I'll be like, you know, that sounds weird. Like, why would your manager, maybe she hasn't even invited me. I would definitely think it was weird that the manager asked him to like.
But you were part of it.
But then since he's gonna be like, oh, I'll just be like, oh, babe, yeah, let's go there. You know, I'm already thinking it was weird in the first place, but then if it was a normal situation that I did not plan this, I would have thought it was weird. But because I planned it, I already have to play according to it, right? I would just be like, oh, okay, sure, you know, let's go to your manager's house. Maybe we are all friends. Let's just say maybe we're all friends. We already knew each other. Timi knows my manager and all those things.
Babes, you are running out of time.
Okay, sorry. I'm just saying, like, I think he could have called his wife and said, babe,
no.
Let's go for drinks to my manager's house. Okay. And then I'll be like, okay, I'll meet you there. And, you know, I'll meet you there. You don't have to come and pick me. You just go to your manager's house. Let's all meet there.
Okay, guys, let me stand for my client. As I said, my client is a victim here. He has been through emotional abuse. He has been through setup and compromise. Because now he has lost his family and he has lost his job. Now, this is all stemming from his wife. His own wife betrayed him. Okay, let me show you how, guys. Right? Now, his wife, right, was part of this whole plan.
Yes.
Right, with the manager.
Of course.
If one or two problems. Either the wife brought up the idea that the manager, like the surprise party, should happen in the manager's house, which is suspect. Why would the wife? Suspect number one. Or the manager brought it up to the wife, and the wife said, "Oh, that sounds like a good idea." Still suspect. Why would your wife feel that it's good for us to have a surprise party?
We are friends. Manager has a nice house.
Speculative.
With a very nice backyard.
Speculative. It was
very
not,
nice house.
It was not.
Pool.
It was not
go
in the
swimming
video.
in this house.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay. Let's say that's the case, right? Now, my client's family, wife, children, nobody said happy birthday to him. He was already feeling down, depressed, and out, right? Now he's in his office place. The only person that wished him happy birthday was his manager, right? Now, who agreed for the manager to ask him to dinner or to ask him to go get lunch?
Okay.
Right?
No. Lunch maybe was not even anybody's idea. It would have just been like, let's go to my house.
What type of
celebrate.
idea was that? Who told that manager that it was fine? And then now,
maybe
right?
Their friends. Lunch was fine.
Right? Let's say that he, right, felt like, no, I cannot say yes to my manager for me to go to her house. Now, which he probably did so, right? And the manager was now pushing. So he was in a position where, you know, how do you say no to your manager?
I don't think manager was pushing. This one
seemed
like
most likely
just be like, oh,
okay, wait.
Cool, let's do it.
Most likely the manager pushed because, or would have pushed because they have a surprise, right? So if he's like in his head, if you see from the video, he was like kind of questioning it, you know, the moves that the manager was making, like, yo, what is this? What is going on? So most likely he probably like told the manager no, and she probably like pushed back and said that, you know, whatever, she made the excuse for why you know, he should come to her house, or to her house, right? And so like this is all part of the setup from the wife, right? Because why couldn't they have just had the birthday surprise in a public place? The last point, the main setup, when they got to the house, regular surprise party, once you open the door, everybody comes, says, surprise! Is that not it? But now, they waited for the guy to be inside the house. Then she said, the manager said,
I don't think it was a setup.
The manager said,
I really don't.
Wait now, the manager said, I'll be right back. Come on now.
No, because you guys, you had a weird relationship.
No.
Maybe because you and your manager had a weird relationship.
The wife wanted a divorce.
Yeah,
the wife wanted a divorce, and she found the best way to set up the husband. Because everybody that has a surprise party, you know, when the person arrives and opens the door, everybody comes out. Why did they have to wait, you know, to really like drag things out, you know, to further like put the guy in the mindset that, oh damn, you know, since my family don't even care about me, you know, it was emotional, it was down, it was just feeling like, you know, his whole world is...
Bro, you ran out of time. I'm just saying, there's no way this could have been a setup. They knew each other. Manager probably has been leading on husband for a very long time.
But the wife didn't even catch it. How did the wife catch it?
No, the problem is she just...
Then the wife is to blame.
She didn't catch it. She never goes to the guy's work.
The wife is to blame for planning with the manager that wanted to sleep with her husband.
I don't know. They were friends.
My argument...
Manager is probably banging hot.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
My arguments... People listen to me. I'm in defense for my clients. My client is innocent.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah. Who is to blame?
The wife. No,
the wife. Bye, guys.
The husband is to blame. You should not have agreed
the
to go
wife
to the
is to blame.
Manager's house in the first place by yourself.
Is the problem.
You could have said, let's just go with one more person from the office.
Set him
my
up.
best friend,
his
my
own
office
wife
friend.
Betrayed him.
Let me call my wife.
His wife planned this.
I don't agree. I really don't agree.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Comments. Is the guy? Do you agree with me or do you agree with Maggie?